guys, I'm all the way up in Minnesota today to ride the SeaDoo Switch line, and I must say I am thoroughly impressed with this. It's something new in the water. We've been riding PWCs for so long now, and now we have something that really feels like a PWC, but you could take an entire group of friends, your entire family out with you, and still have that PWC feel to it. It leans like a PWC, you could slide it like a PWC. It's just an all-around fun machine. And SeaDoo's really hitting the market for just about anyone out there. A younger buyer that's on a budget can now afford a boat and have a lot of fun on the boat that they can afford, and even get a lot for their money too. Or someone that wants a fully loaded boat with all kind of features for the entire family, they could have that too and still get a PWC feel to it. And not only is it budget friendly, but it's lightweight. The biggest boat that you can get on the trailer is going to weigh 3,400 pounds, and most compact SUVs will be able to tow that. And before, if you wanted a boat, you would need a truck. So people that don't have the budget to go out and get a truck, or just don't own a truck, can now have a boat that they could tow safely to the water without a worry about it. Sitting at the helm, you can see it's operated by a SeaDoo steering system. You have all the same controls as you would on the rest of the SeaDoo lineup. You even have IBR. You actually have a boat with a brake, and the reverse is all on the steering. It's a different feel in this in a boat, but it feels so similar to a PWC, it's a truly amazing experience. You can also have a Garmin fish finder on these boats. Below the steering system, you can see you have your horn, your lights, bilge pumps, and even courtesy lights. You can even operate this at night if you needed to. Probably the coolest thing about the Switch lineup is you can actually switch it around. All the seats can be removed, you can configure it however you want. They have loads of accessories to put in these boats and set it up to be the exact boat that you want. One of the biggest highlights that you'll see on these boats are these little yellow accents all around the boat. All of the yellow accents is going to act as a reminder as to where you need to grab to disassemble something or just rearrange it around. For instance, these yellow pieces underneath the seats, you would pull those and the seat comes up and you can move it around and arrange the boat how you want. On the canopy, you'll have the same yellow accents to fold it up and stow it away, and you can all do it with one hand. My favorite accessory probably would be the JL audio system. I love JL audio. We have it in our own personal boats at home, and that would be a must-have for me on this boat. And also these deck tiles, they come up, they're cushioned. You can put them how you want. They even have some deck tiles that are thicker for a lounge setup in the front if anyone wants to lay out. It's such a sweet design, and this is going to be a huge seller. And the unique tri-hull design of this pontoon setup, it rides extremely well. The two outer pontoons aren't going to draw as much water as the center pontoon, so it really gives that lean in, playful feel that you would find on a PWC. And being that it is a tri-toon, you go out in rough water, it actually handles itself pretty well, even on the 13-foot model. If you go out in any other 13-foot boat, it's not going to eat up waves just like the SeaDoo Switch. Now the hull design of this boat, it's made entirely from Polytech, which is a super strong lightweight material that SeaDoo has developed. The interesting thing about it is they filled it with foam, so you get a really solid hull and there's little to no flex in it at all. And something that really sets this boat apart from other pontoons is in-deck storage. It's not just an aluminum pontoon that they bolted to the bottom of this, it's an actual molded hull. You can remove some of the deck panels and access storage or the engine compartment, and being that you don't have an inboard engine like you would on a traditional pontoon boat or an outboard, you get a lot more deck space for the length of the boat. The 13-foot felt a lot more than 13 feet because you just have so much deck space for that size of a boat. And probably my favorite model is going to be the 13-foot compact with a 170 horsepower engine. It was the most fun. I felt at home on it. It was more similar to a PWC than the larger boats. I had nothing but smiles from that boat, and I would love to have one in my garage. Maybe one day I will add it to my garage because it's at such an affordable price point. So I'm definitely a huge fan of the SeaDoo Switch, and it's time for a lot of people to switch it up and try something new. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.